Consider the possibility that merely 3 hours could serve as a bridge to a profoundly transformed existence, one where the common burdens of stress, anxiety, and uncertainty are no longer impediments. What if the wisdom of the ancients, encapsulated in the philosophy of Stoicism, could be the key to cultivating a life marked by resilience, clarity, and deep fulfillment? We invite you to join us on an exploratory journey into Stoicism, where we will uncover practical measures to reframe your perspective, enhance your endurance, and effect a significant transformation in your life, all within a mere 3 hours. Are you prepared to embark on this transformative odyssey? Let us set forth. In today's exploration of Stoicism, we encounter a profound insight regarding the nature of kindness. Stoicism advises us to extend help generously without anchoring our happiness to the reciprocation of similar deeds. It is a common human experience that the benevolence we exhibit today may fade from memory by tomorrow. This phenomenon does not reflect our worth or the significance of our actions. Rather, it illustrates the typical patterns of human gratitude and remembrance. Consider your acts of kindness akin to planting a tree. You nurture it with the hope that it will thrive, yet you must temper your expectations concerning others' contributions to its growth. Embrace this philosophy to reshape your interpersonal relationships, fostering respect that is rooted in self-regard and dignity. Indeed, the path of boundless generosity comes with its own challenges. Being perpetually available and helpful often attracts those in need, which might result in being overlooked during times of celebration. This openness of heart may inadvertently lead to missing moments of joy and relaxation, as one becomes entrenched in the role of the caregiver. While this role is inherently fulfilling, it can also be exhausting and depleting. Stoicism illuminates the crucial role of inner fortitude in this context. It teaches us that enduring change is a personal endeavor, one that cannot be initiated by merely pleasing others. The philosophy cautions against the fallacy that kindness can directly reform others. True transformation is self-driven and arises from one's own volition. Stoicism encourages us to recognize that while we may support others, the gateways to personal change must be unlocked from within, using our own resolve and strength. Stoicism does not advocate for detachment or indifference in our interactions. Rather, it champions a balanced approach to relationships. Imagine navigating a perilous ascent. Without equilibrium, the weight could easily overwhelm you. Instead, Stoicism suggests leveraging such adversities as catalysts, steering you towards your aspirations. True resilience is constructed from the courage and tenacity that sustain your spirit through difficult times. Consider emotional resilience as akin to tempering steel and fire. Reflect on the story of a young entrepreneur whose fledgling business faced near collapse due to economic downturns. Despite daily discouragements, he found solace and motivation in his lofty goals and rigorous self-discipline. Principles reminiscent of those championed by the Stoic philosopher Seneca. This narrative exemplifies a pivotal Stoic lesson: cultivate self-discipline to master oneself. By embracing this practice, you not only withstand life's trials, but also turn them into stepping stones toward personal mastery and fulfillment. To fully embrace the transformative power of Stoicism, we must acknowledge the fundamental role of self-discipline in safeguarding our aspirations. It acts as a protective barrier, preserving our precious time and energy from being squandered on trivial pursuits. Picture self-discipline as a diligent gardener, meticulously tending to their garden, ensuring that each plant receives the care it needs to flourish. Our exploration will extend beyond mere theory into practical strategies and tips that enhance learning, understanding, and the application of knowledge in daily life. This journey equips you with the intellectual tools necessary to optimize your cognitive capabilities, a formidable asset that enriches every facet of existence. By mastering these skills, you not only guard your goals with the rigor of a seasoned gardener, but also cultivate a rich, fertile mind ready to thrive in any environment. If you are determined to unlock your full intellectual potential and tackle challenges with clarity, continue with us on this journey. We are about to explore 10 pivotal keys that can significantly enhance your intellectual prowess. Avid reading stands out as one of these keys. Immersing yourself in a wide array of texts not only distinguishes you from others, but also saturates your mind with extensive knowledge. By continuously feeding your intellect with books and diverse ideas, you cultivate a richer, more nuanced way of thinking. Embracing a growth mindset is critical to this process. This mindset is essential for lifelong intellectual development, helping you to distinguish between reliable and unreliable information. Such discernment is invaluable, especially when crafting well-grounded, evidence-based research projects. Furthermore, fostering intellectual humility, acknowledging when you are wrong and being open to new information, is crucial for refining your critical thinking skills. Coupled with intellectual honesty and a vigilant examination of biases and all pertinent information, these practices equip you to reach reasoned and balanced conclusions. This holistic approach not only sharpens your mind, but also prepares you to navigate the complexities of an information-rich world. Embracing creative thinking entails venturing beyond familiar boundaries, exploring new mediums, and styles that you have not yet mastered. This process involves shedding preconceived notions of what art should be and allowing your imagination to ascend to uncharted territories. In doing so, you discover innovative ways to express yourself, crafting masterpieces that resonate and inspire others. To truly foster creativity and innovation, it's essential to cultivate an environment that nurtures curiosity, promotes experimentation, and respects diverse perspectives. Stoic philosophy, with its profound understanding of human nature, offers a guiding framework for navigating this transformative journey. By committing deeply and earnestly to personal growth and change, you can break free from cyclical patterns that may have previously confined you. The wisdom of Epicurus encapsulates this Stoic directive beautifully. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This principle urges us to define our aspirations clearly and then proceed with the actions necessary to realize them, harnessing the enduring wisdom of Stoicism to traverse the challenging landscapes of life and creativity. Living with a mindset attuned to constant learning and improvement is crucial, a philosophy strongly endorsed by Stoic teachings. This perspective also advises us to curb overthinking, a barrier to action and a source of unhappiness. By recognizing and addressing this habit, we can more readily engage with life's challenges. Stoicism encourages us to find equilibrium by accepting what is beyond our control while vigorously acting within our realm of influence. This balance is vital. It allows us to accept circumstances as they unfold while still advocating for change where possible. By mastering this dynamic, acceptance paired with action, we position ourselves to achieve our goals and realize our fullest potential. This approach not only propels us towards success and contentment, but also prevents us from becoming ensnared in a perilous labyrinth of what might have been, directing us instead towards a path of fruitful endeavor and emotional well-being. It's important to clarify that Epicurus is not typically associated with Stoic philosophy. He founded Epicureanism, which differs significantly from Stoicism in many respects. However, the sentiment attributed here resonates well with Stoic principles. Stoic thought, often echoed by philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, indeed emphasizes that true freedom is achieved not through the pursuit of freedom itself, but through the cultivation of discipline and self-control. This paradoxical wisdom highlights that mastery over one's actions and desires is foundational to exerting genuine influence over one's life and outcomes. By adhering to stringent guidelines concerning our daily behaviors, thoughts, and routines, we equip ourselves with the necessary tools to transcend the constraints imposed by life's demands, navigating our paths with clarity and purpose. Such a disciplined lifestyle not only aids in personal and professional growth, but also provides a robust framework for those who struggle with decision-making. Knowing what matters to us and understanding our limitations simplifies the decision-making process, eliminating the mental clutter that often hampers action and leads to procrastination. This clarity enables us to proceed with confidence, set boundaries, and mitigate the disappointment and disillusionment that arise when our actions fail to align with our values. By living within these structured parameters, we align more closely with Stoic teachings, fostering a life that consistently reflects our deepest principles and aspirations. Aligning our actions with our core beliefs is pivotal in ensuring that every step we take is a true reflection of our inner selves, infusing our lives with integrity and coherence. This alignment demands the practice of mindful action, a key Stoic principle where we approach our goals with both poise and determination. Adopting such a mindset enables us to view setbacks not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. This conscious approach to living helps us escape the all-too-common cycle of mediocrity. By consistently acting in ways that mirror our deepest convictions, we not only navigate life's challenges more effectively, but also begin to thrive. Thriving in this context means actively cultivating qualities that enhance our resilience and ability to flourish under various circumstances, thereby leading a life that is both purposeful and fulfilling. In the pursuit of a Stoic life, we don't merely exist, we thrive. There's a profound reason to acknowledge and celebrate our accomplishments, not simply to boost our own ego, but to honor the discipline, persistence, and hard work that led us to achieve them. This acknowledgement aligns with our commitment to uphold our goals and values, serving as a testament to our fidelity to these principles. Stoicism places great emphasis on virtues such as temperance, courage, wisdom, and justice. Typically, these virtues are practiced with humility, free from the distortions of ego or insecurity. Stoicism teaches us that recognizing our own strengths and achievements does not diminish our worth, but rather complements it. Accepting compliments gracefully is part of cultivating self-awareness and objectivity. It allows us to appreciate our positive qualities and the effort we have invested, providing a clearer understanding of our true self. This reflective practice reinforces our identity and integrity, helping us to navigate life's challenges with a grounded sense of who we are. When others offer us compliments, they are often recognizing genuine, admirable qualities within us. However, in the world of social media, where curated highlights depict only the best moments, we risk losing perspective on our own lives. This constant exposure can distort our understanding of reality, leading us to question the value and meaning of our own experiences. Stoicism offers a potent remedy to this modern dilemma. It encourages us to cultivate self-awareness and gratitude for our unique journey. Instead of comparing our day-to-day life with the polished glimpses seen online, Stoicism teaches us to look inward. By reflecting on our own life, acknowledging both achievements and challenges, we ground ourselves in reality. This introspection allows us to appreciate our path, fostering a sense of contentment and resilience. Thus, embracing Stoic principles helps us navigate the complexities of life in the digital age, reminding us of the value inherent in our own unfiltered experiences. Stoicism invites us to fundamentally redefine our concept of success. Rather than measuring our achievements through external accolades or the approval of others, Stoicism teaches that true success is rooted in living in alignment with our core values. This philosophy emphasizes the pursuit of virtue, the reasoned approach to life's challenges, and the cultivation of resilience as essential markers of a successful life. From the Stoic viewpoint, our ability to endure and adapt in the face of adversity is crucial. We often endure difficult situations, but these do not define our worth. Our true value is inherent and immutable, akin to the stars fixed in the night sky. This understanding liberates us from the relentless pursuit of external validation. Recognizing that our worth is intrinsic and not subject to the changing tides of circumstance allows us to focus more on personal growth and virtue. It encourages us to develop qualities such as courage, justice, temperance, and wisdom, which enhance our ability to live meaningfully and respond to life's complexities with equanimity. This Stoic approach to defining success not only fosters inner peace, but also deepens our engagement with the world in a more meaningful and authentic way. To cultivate a serene appreciation of our own intrinsic value, we must begin with self-reflection. This practice involves a deliberate inward gaze to acknowledge and appreciate our strengths, efforts, and the resilience we exhibit in the face of life's challenges. By recognizing that our true worth is measured not by external achievements, but by our character, skills, and potential, we start to grasp a profound truth that transcends worldly measures. Practicing gratitude for these personal virtues reveals a deeper, almost sacred understanding of our existence. It shifts our focus from what we lack to the abundance within us, fostering a resilient and grounded sense of self. Seneca, a revered Stoic philosopher, challenges us to confront our mortality with courage that surpasses mere survival. He teaches that acknowledging the inevitability of death should not breed fear, but rather inspire us to live more fully. By embracing our mortality, we transform the fear of the end into a powerful motivator to live a life imbued with purpose, passion, and presence. This Stoic wisdom invites us to dance with the reality of our finitude, using it as a catalyst to ignite a vibrant, enriched existence. In doing so, we liberate ourselves from the chains of fear and open ourselves to a life of profound fulfillment and fearless engagement with the world. Living in fear of death is akin to dwelling in shadows, where fear constrains our ability to live fully. Stoic philosophy, particularly as expounded by Epictetus, teaches that it is not external events themselves that impede us, but rather our judgments about these events. Understanding this liberates us from unnecessary fears and guides us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and resilience. Stoicism's call to master our desires is a central theme. Mastery over desire does not mean extinguishing the passions that drive us. Instead, it involves channeling these energies with intention and purpose. This process requires us to discern between ephemeral desires that yield fleeting satisfaction and deeper, enduring ambitions that resonate with our true selves. By focusing on long-term goals that reflect our core values, we align our actions with our ideals, fostering a life of authenticity and sustained fulfillment. This Stoic approach not only helps us navigate the complexities of life more effectively, but also empowers us to live with courage and integrity, free from the chains of fear and transient temptations. Minds are prone to wander, often lingering in the corridors of the past or casting shadows of worry onto the uncertain future. Seneca, with his Stoic wisdom, advises us to release these anxieties about what's to come and immerse ourselves in the present. He asserts that true happiness is not found in the elusive promises of the future, nor in the somber reflections of the past, but in the mindful engagement with the present moments before us. This perspective is not merely an encouragement to acknowledge the power of our inner thoughts. It is a profound recognition that our contentment depends fundamentally on our internal state rather than external circumstances. Stoicism teaches that happiness is a result of how we choose to interpret and respond to our experiences, rather than the experiences themselves. By embracing this Stoic principle, we learn to cultivate a sense of peace and fulfillment that is anchored within, resilient to the flux of life's conditions. It is a powerful affirmation of Stoic philosophy. True happiness is self-sourced, deriving from a deliberate and thoughtful engagement with each moment as it unfolds. In the Stoic philosophy, the concept of the inner fortress represents a sanctuary within ourselves, where happiness is not contingent upon external events, but is instead a self-sustained flame, ignited by our own choices in interpretation and reaction to life's various situations. Guarding this inner sanctuary becomes essential, maintaining the integrity of our Stoic resolve against the vicissitudes of the external world. Carrying the flame of Stoicism through the labyrinthine shadows of our inner selves is a profound undertaking. This flame, emblematic of Stoic endurance and wisdom, is enduring and eternal. Seneca's teachings remind us that suffering is not an unnecessary burden, but a crucible for testing and strengthening our resolve and character. This sacred journey towards mastery of the mind is illuminated by the steadfast light of Stoicism, which remains unwavering and luminous, guiding us through trials and tribulations. The path of Stoicism is not one of solitude. Rather, it is a journey accompanied by the wisdom of those who have walked before us, offering guidance, strength, and company as we navigate the challenges of life with Stoic grace and resilience.